everything tastes better in a glass, okay? Period. Cheers. Let's get it poppin'.
Oh, what you need, girl?
I need a hot boy.
6 foot with 6 figures and a big toy. Hardy moving weight down south to Chicago, Illinois. And he need a college girls who will cancel why employ.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the crew, and if you're back, I mess with you. So today I'm going to be doing a long-awaited video. Not really, no one cares, but still. This is gonna be the New Year's resolutions video because 2019 is approaching. And I'm so excited because I'm like a big New Year's person. I know a lot of people don't believe in New Year's resolutions, like, oh, I want to go to the gym, like, girl, you're not gonna go, da da da. But I feel like if people want to have a fresh start and a new year allows them to do that or makes them feel like they can do that, then leave them alone. Like, leave us alone. You know, we're just living our lives. We're having fun. We're not negative, pessimistic people. So yeah, I'm gonna be sharing my 4 resolutions, and make sure to comment down below your New Year's resolutions too, because I want to have a little conversation, a little combo, and I'm gonna hold you to it. So basically in the comments, if you're like, I want to start a YouTube channel, then I'm gonna be on you, okay? Because I read all my comments. If you say you're gonna start a channel, I'm waiting. I'm gonna refresh every day until I see that. So we're gonna just help each other out, you know what I'm saying? Keep each other lifted. I feel like I'm not even centered. This is really irritating. Yeah, so I just want to keep each other lifted. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me. Did y'all think I was gonna really film a video like this? I mean, I could. There's nothing wrong with it, but you know, I like to go the extra mile. I have a few new skincare products. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little dew, a little glow. But I'm saving that because I'm gonna be doing another skincare video soon. So I won't let you know the product. It's been a crazy year. Oh, I got my bra strap showing. Yeah, no, it's been a crazy year for sure. I feel like a lot of people, whenever a year's done, they're so quick to be like, oh, it was trash. Like, I'm ready for the next one. Like, ew, ugh. I'm so embarrassed. 2018 for me, it wasn't trash, you know. There was obviously some successes. One of them starting my YouTube channel that I've wanted to do for a while. But like any year, there was some adversity and it was kind of hard, you know. I'm not gonna like get into like my year because there will be another video for that, but I kind of just want to focus on moving forward. So my first New Year's resolution, hold on, I got a whole list here, really cute, little notepad for my ideas, productive all 2019, is to be more independent and decisive. So this kind of stems from a long time. I never ever, you know, considered myself an independent woman. Sorry y'all, I had to pause and get this camera right because it was annoying me and it's still sliding. This is getting on my nerves. I don't know if I could do this. But like I was saying, I never really considered myself to be super independent because I'm always relying on other people for helping me make decisions, giving me reassurance, telling me who I am. And I kind of just want to stop and cut all of that out next year because it's really taking a toll on my self-confidence too and what I feel like I'm capable of. I always have to have other people in my ear telling me like, no, like, yes, you could do it, or I think you should do this. And a big thing for me is that I always let other people's advice and suggestions kind of dictate my behavior and, you know, basically my decisions. Like, someone will say one thing or make one suggestion and I will overthink. So I really want to cut that out and just listen to myself. I feel like it's kind of hard because I'm a teenager still. I don't have a car yet. Don't have my license yet. I need to get a job. Like, I'm still kind of a child, even though I may not feel like one all the time. It's kind of hard for me to be independent in that way because I'm relying on my parents still for money and rides, and I don't like that feeling. Like, I never liked depending on anyone, but I felt like I always had to constantly. So since I'm turning 16 this year, I feel like it'll be a new leaf for me, kind of. I'll be able to hopefully do more things, have a little more freedom, and just kind of like feel more like a woman. I'm not trying to be grown, too mature, or go too fast when I say woman. I just mean like doing my own thing. Doing what I want to do. Everybody always asks me how I do my eyebrows. Listen, y'all, I made a makeup tutorial and I showed you how to do them in that tutorial. If you want, you know, a very specific in-depth video on like how I've grown as a makeup artist, of course, I'm just kidding. Yeah, if you want a makeup tutorial on how I do my brows specifically, let me know. This is the product I use. I used to use their Brow Wiz. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the color Ebony, and then I use this really old angled brush from Naked Minerals, and it's so old, y'all, but I will not use any other brush. Like, I swear, if I have to do my eyebrows, it's got to be with this guy, and if it's not, fresh face, bare face. I used to use their Brow Wiz, like I said before, but now I switched over to their Dip Brow at the beginning of this year, actually, and I've never gone back. I've always paid the $20. I don't want to use any other products. I don't care if it's too expensive. I don't care if I don't have nothing to eat. I'm gonna get this pomade, period. Sorry, y'all. I needed some silence while I do my brows because, let me tell you, this is an art, a craft. I used to not use concealer when I cleaned up my brows, but now I honestly can't stop myself. I don't know what I was doing before. I think I was kind of just scared, but I really recommend it. I use the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color medium beige. It's amazing. But you don't want to use too much because then it'll make your brows look cakey in the area around it. You just kind of want to take it slow.
Speed it up. Make that thing go.
Find your rhythm, find your pace, and just coast. Okay. So my next New Year's resolution is to... So my next 2019 New Year's resolution is to be more consistent in all areas. If I say I'm going to post a video every week, I need to be posting a video every week, which it used to be every Friday, and now, you know, it's kind of hard for a girl. And I know that I have school. I know I got a few new things coming out and I'm working on, but it's really no excuse because if I give y'all a promise or if I tell y'all I'm going to do something, I should do it. Duh. I don't know if it's going to be every Friday. I don't know if it's going to be every week, but I do want to be consistent with YouTube and I don't want to let you guys down. I want to, you know, try different things because, of course, I love curly hair. I love the videos. I think it's great that I'm helping a lot of girls just like me with heat damage kind of transition, whether it's through a big chop or if they're just letting their hair grow out. I love helping people with that. But I also want to show y'all the more creative side of me. For my New Year's video, I think it's definitely going to be in the series. I don't know if it's going to be directly like the next one or what, but I want to show y'all my writing because I do write, and I just want to kind of like, you know, be more open with you guys about certain things. I try to like make it more of a family environment on my channel. That's why I don't curse. I don't curse. What I meant to say was I refrain from using profanity on this channel. I'm editing this right now and I'm gonna say my outfit. You see me? I'm on the grind. And you know, I'm not talking about anything like super duper inappropriate. I just want everyone to feel included, and I just want everyone to know me for Rachel, not, you know, Rachel the curly hair girl, if that makes sense, you know? I also want to be consistent in my fitness. I've been working out. If you've, you know, watched my Instagram story, I'm a main Rachel.lawrencee with titties at the end. It'll be in the description box. Yeah, you've been seeing my little boomerangs in the gym. You know them boomerangs, so it's just like, that was me. But yeah, I've been working out, and you know, I'm really excited. I've been conditioning. That builds character. That's really why I want to do it. It makes me feel good, not only physically but mentally. And I mean, of course, the appearance, like the results of it is a plus, but I also just like, you know, having stamina and endurance and just having that like motivation and determination in yourself. Like, you have to dig down deep. Like, one more mile, one more lap, you know what I'm saying? One more crunch. I'm watching them little motivational videos, like, that'd be me. You know, I would love to be on Instagram a lot more, posting bomb pictures and selfies of myself, going different places, but your girl don't go nowhere, and your girl look cute 2 times a month. So, we don't know about all of that. I'm talking about social media a lot. And to some people that may be alarming because they're gonna come at me like, social media is your life, like, get out there and live, like, blah, 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 blah. Pause. First of all, you don't know me. Second of all, I do want to talk about this a little bit too, but social media, like, there's a good side and there's a bad side. And I feel like a lot of people, it's not that social media is bad for you and necessarily harms your mental health. I think that a lot of people, including myself sometimes, like, we abuse it because it can be a wonderful thing. It really can. But I think that we let it get to our heads a lot, and we're thinking like, this is real life. Like, people wake up and actually look like this. People act like this. Like, wow, I need to step my game up. But do you ever think about that nobody posts their failures? Like, I read this tweet and it said, don't let social media rush you. And I think that's so true because, you know, you see other things happening for people, like, oh, they have so many opportunities. This girl's actually modeling. This guy's got like, you know, millions of followers and he's gonna be a rapper. I need to start a YouTube channel. I need to have this. I need to look like this to get to where I want to be. But that's not the case because, you know, nobody's like bragging about their setbacks. You don't know how long it took them to get what they have, and who knows if they even have it, you know? Who knows if it's even theirs? So I feel like social media, if you're not careful and if you're not woke and you're not smart, then yeah, it's gonna drag you. You're gonna lose yourself. But I feel like if you can control that, and that's what I'm working on right now. Wow, I look super pale. Pause. I just wanted to put the concealer on so I could like have a base, like a primer for my eyeshadow. I don't know. Let's keep going. Wait. No. We're back. I don't know what happened. We're gonna try again. Take 2. But yeah, as I was saying, because I was in a groove. Yeah, so I definitely think it's not a problem to be consistent with your social media and want to keep up, you know, your Instagram, your channel, your Snapchat, whatever, if that's something you really like to do. Like me, I like, you know, sharing my personality with people. I'm really always like on go, which, you know, sometimes there's not other people, like that's not their personality. Sometimes they just want to be like super chill. And I mean, I can be sometimes, but most times, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm like this in real life. So, I've been wanting to share that with people that appreciate it. Like, I feel like y'all appreciate me. People at school, or, you know, people just in my day-to-day life, they be taking that for granted. You know, all these little jokes, all this personality, and it's getting on my nerves. So I like to come on here and feel appreciated and loved by the crew. The color that I use is, I don't know. I think it's called Don't Give a. It's a Super Shock Shadow by ColourPop, and I actually got it at Ulta because they be selling the little online brands now. So Ulta is my new little hub because you can get high-end and you can get like your little drugstore stuff too, which I love a good mix, you know what I mean? Like, of course, we're bougie, we are, but you know, we're also down to earth. We're also pretty humble. We also have budgets sometimes. I'm also gonna take Fenty Beauty, their Kilowatts highlighter in Trophy Wife, and I'm gonna put that on my lid for some pizzazz. Duh. My next New Year's resolution is to keep my word and build my credibility. So, what that means to me is, you know, my word is very important to me. If I say I'm gonna do something, I definitely want to do it. I don't want to be that person that nobody can rely on or count on. It's not a good feeling to always have to have a backup plan. Like, I want to keep my word. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. And it's kind of been hard in the past because, you know, of course, some things just come up. But I want to work on that because I don't want it to just be like, oh, like Rachel, like, you never know. You know, whenever I see somebody like keep their word, or like I see someone follow through with something that they said they were going to do, I don't care how old or young they are, like, I really admire that, and it inspires me to be that type of person. For example, I said I was going to create a YouTube channel. Boom. But yeah, so now I'm on to the next thing about what I want to do. I said that I was gonna like create this holiday series for you guys because I can't do Vlogmas, but I want to do holiday slays. I'm doing it. So I just kind of want to keep up the good work, you know. By the way, this eye look, I don't know what is. Did I tell you that I knew how to do makeup? Because I was lying. I really was. What I mean by build my credibility, it's kind of like the same thing. I want people to be able to rely on me. And I just want to be educated. If I'm making a curly hair video on why you should use the inversion method, I should have the science and the reasoning behind that. Not just with curly hair videos, but in general, I feel like it's a good trait to have. We're getting older, y'all. We're getting older, and we don't have time for the lollygagging. We don't have time for the shenanigans. Back it up. Don't talk about it. Be about it. On camera, it doesn't look that terrible. In person, I'm very confused about what's going on in my life. It's kind of a fail. Just a little bit. My last New Year's resolution is to take more chances, and I've been thinking about this for a while. I've tried it a few times. It always, you know, never works out. Like I said, or if you don't know, I'm 15 years old. My birthday, where I turned 16, is actually coming up next month in January, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'm still just a little teenager. Like, I haven't even hit the 16 mark. And I don't know what I'm really doing with my life. I feel like the clock is ticking and time is running out. And I know that sounds like childish or, you know, weird because, like I said, I'm not even 16 yet. But I feel a lot of pressure to be something or live up to this bar, this potential that I've set for myself. And if I don't, then of course I'm going to be devastated. I don't know what I'm doing right now. But I definitely want to take more chances and, you know, just accept a lot of opportunities that, you know, maybe are being thrown my way. Okay? I want to create opportunities, break down doors, barriers, talk about, you know, different topics, and just, like I said, let you know that I'm not just this pretty girl on Instagram or, you know, this girl who makes curly hair videos on YouTube. Like, yes, that's a part of me, but that's not all of me. And I want to show you guys that 2019, this is what it is. Like, this is the business. Like, you're dealing with a 5-star chick here. I don't know how else to put it. Just remember that this kind of travels back to, like, the social media thing. Things aren't always as they seem. And not to say that it's not true, but you only see what other people want you to see. My beauty blender smells good. I always keep a clean beauty blender. If you don't, then you need to step it up. I'm sorry. I know people be on the go and stuff, but like, pause. Take care of your stuff. Take care of your belongings, or just get a new one, because that dirty foundation concealer stuff on it 24/7, and you filming videos and you on Instagram live and you're on this spam with this dirty little sponge that you tap in your face with, like, that's kind of nasty. I'm sorry. I know that sounds really judgmental or whatever, but just wait a minute. I know y'all come here not even for the makeup, not even for the hair, but for the personality, and I always deliver. So yeah, this will step your makeup up, like, I promise you, from 2 to 3,000. If you just highlight your brow bone, this is the Becca highlighter in the color Pearl Flashes Gold. I'm telling you, like, you just look like a movie star, like a superstar. No, a pop star. And there's this other thing. I guess I'll use the same brush, but a lot of people have been doing it. They highlight their nose and make it look like a little button, and it's so cute. I saw that on Janae Aiko's Vogue Beauty Secrets tip thingamabobbers. Yeah, she's amazing. I love her. Click the link in the description box, because I'm already making it right now in my head. I'm making you a Janae Aiko playlist from me to you for Christmas time, you know. Happy holidays. She's my favorite artist in the entire universe. I feel like the end of the year and the beginning of the new year, it's such like a magical time. Everyone's excited. It's full of anticipation, and if it's not your thing, cool, but don't ruin it for other people, you know. Don't go on Instagram and start like hating, like, oh, y'all not gonna do anything, because you're just putting negative energy in the air and you're not helping anybody out. So why would the universe treat you and bless you if all you're putting out there is just like negativity? Like, how do you expect to gain positive feedback? How do you expect to flourish? You know, there are no seeds of promise in your garden if you are just hating on other people. I think that should be everybody's New Year's resolution, though. Stop hating on other people's hustle, grind, what they got going on, what they want to do with their lives, their personalities, how they dress, how they act, what their Instagram looks like, the type of clothes that they wear, the hair. Like, if you don't like somebody's, you know, style, or if you don't like the way someone acts, like, why don't you buy them a new personality? Why don't you go try to fix them? Why don't you buy them a new outfit? Like, there's no point, nothing good ever comes out of talking down on another person. Like, why would you intentionally try to make someone feel bad about themselves when they're not doing anything to you? And chances are they can't change that. Or, better yet, they don't want to change that about themselves because they're happy and they're content with their lives. You know? Like, let's just think about that for a second, because I've received, and I'm not about to sit on no high horse and pretend like I'm Jesus, I have given a lot of hate. If you're going to sit here and say that you've never hated on anybody in your entire life, you never talked about anybody in your entire life, you're a liar. That's just what it is. Now let's just tweak that a little bit. Let's be optimistic 2019, because I'm tired of, you know, feeling sorry for myself, feeling sorry for other people. That's it for this video. Happy New Year. There should be another video coming out before 2019 though. Okay, I took a little vacation, a little 2 days for Christmas. That whole little shebang, but I'm back and I'm better and I'm editing and I'm filming and I'm, like I said in the beginning, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.